Whenever Brian Adams leaves home, this is what he sees. His property, like thousands of others in the UK, is near the roots of Europe's biggest infrastructure project, HS2. The controversial high-speed rail line is being built across parts of England, with plans to extend it to Scotland, affecting daily life for people like Brian.
In this area, we've had a lot of disruptions from traffic. You can now see a HS2 lorry going past me now. There's up to 550 of those a day.
In a walk around the London suburb of Ickenham, he shows us some of the impact the works are having. From here, 15 miles into the British capital is where HS2 will end, London's Euston station.
This is already one of the busiest train stations in the country, and with its inner city location, it's also in a densely populated area, meaning many nearby homes and businesses have been demolished in recent years to accommodate the line.
Here too, local campaigners have been protesting against the project for more than a decade.
They're just making everything worse. Traffic, pollution, green spaces, trees, homes, businesses, everything's destroyed.
HS2 declined our interview request but said it's doing all it can to minimise disruption to local communities. From urban to suburban to the British countryside, most of HS2 will go through rural areas like this. The project says it will be net zero by 2035, making travel cleaner and greener. But some aren't convinced.
The ancient trees that have been here.
Victoria lives near Warwickshire in the English Midlands and is worried about the environmental impact.
You have a 300-year-old oak that is taken down in 3 minutes. And that's our ecosystem and the hedgerows and the farmland. You know, we are going to need every single inch of farmland that we have in the years coming forward.
HS2 has already been hit by years of delays and tens of billions of dollars in additional costs. Supporters say it's necessary for the UK's economic future and will help it catch up with other European nations where high-speed rail is nothing new. But for those whose lives and livelihoods are being directly affected, the costs are all too clear.